Alright guys, so we're finally going to get around to doing the stone stuff, and then we're going to work on circuits. And I think the first thing we're going to do, as painful as this is going to be for me, is we're going to move the stone up here instead of down here, since we don't really have anything coming in down here. I think we can maximize our room here if we move it up to here. Do I have? I do. Good. Alright, so basically all I'm going to do is, man, I really want to get this off of where my walkway is, and I really need to do something better with the way this works, because this really is atrocious the way I have it working. I guess if I change them over to red belts, it'll be a bit better. Right now, we're just going to rip these ones out of here. And yeah, I don't want it anywhere near that area. We're going to mess with that too. Alright, so we're going to put this here for now. We want to make sure there's plenty of room. Get these in here. Ah, that one's a pain in the ass. There we go. Alright, so that takes care of that. I can rip all of these out of here now. Bad thing is there's a butt ton in here. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up like a big old bank of red belts. Like 4 of them running from down there to up here. And let it transfer real quick. So I'll be back when I get everything transferred up here. Alright, as painful as that was, it's done. I literally just manually moved most of it up here. Because, well, that was taking forever. Alright, so we need to turn these around. And the idea here, because by the way I've already got it set up here, is I'm going to see if this is fast enough. If I run 2 lanes, I'm hoping there's going to be more than enough to do this. But I'm hoping that's going to be fast enough. And I'm using chutes just because they're fast enough for what this runs. And I have the damn things left over and I just want to get rid of them. So basically I have 16 of these down each side, so there's 32 in total. So I actually need to make 15 more chutes. And then that should get them out of my inventory. And I won't have to make them ever again. And I won't have to worry about them clogging up my inventory. Alright, so there's that. So basically what I did is I put a splitter here to move everything over to this other line, and I'm basically just going to run this line now, at least for the moment. We're going to run it into here. Just to see how fast this thing moves. Alright, so we're definitely not going to keep that belt full. And it definitely looks like we need the 2 belts coming in there. This is definitely eating through that stuff pretty quick. Not doing too bad of a job of filling out that central belt though. Just wondering if it's going to keep ticking down or if it's going to fill up. Almost looking like it's going to stay full and we're not going to be able to go past here. Yeah, that's definitely filling up. Well, that kind of stinks. So let's go ahead and pull these out of here. They're not needed. And I just broke something that's necessary. What did I break? Oh. I broke the power going to that. Alright, so there's that. Now everything should turn back on. Should be able to get all of those running. And I do believe that this outer belt is not going to be needed. Which is really good because that means I can run a whole nother set of these over here. So come on, these two need to turn on. We had that many running before I messed up and broke that line. How many is this now? 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, fine, we'll just go with 10. Wanna be a bitch about it. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and put a second bank of these in. I want to see if, yeah, definitely looks like I can. Thinking I might be able to move these over. Because I was hoping to be able to get 2 banks of 32 in. But it definitely looks like I'm not going to be able to. Alright, but I can go ahead and rip all of this out of here because it is done. Get rid of all of that, all of this. I just screwed this up. That's supposed to be like that. So now I can run this over here. That'll take care of that. And then we can run this one up there. Get rid of this. Run that over to it as well. And then that should be able to at least keep that moving. We're definitely going to change that out to a red belt. We're probably going to move that as well, but that'll at least keep that moving for the moment. Alright, so if I make a blueprint of this, I want to take this out of the blueprint. Can I get it in right there without hitting that pipe? No. That pipe's going to be right in the way. Damn. Alright, so this comes in here. I'm wondering if I can move it. Alright, so I should be able to turn it here and bring it up. Kind of a pain to get it through there. Comes up and into here. Go into those. Can though put another bank of them here. So let's go ahead and the only issue is those electric poles that I have running right through there. I'm going to have to change that just a bit. And there is one pipe running right through right there. Move it over to there. Alright, we're going to do that. And then I'll just take this pipe and move it to here. It looks ugly, but it'll work. Alright, so give me a minute to get the second bank set up, and I'll be right back. Alright, so there's both banks up and running. This one here keeps clicking off, but there we go. Well, now we should be filling up on stone nicely. I'm gonna go ahead and leave this in here the way it is, but I want to kind of redo this at least a little bit. Make it look a little bit nicer. And since we have 2 of these coming in, we should easily be able to have 2 coming out. And we actually shouldn't need this buffer, but I'm still going to leave it there for right now. Alright, so that should keep that good and full. We need to upgrade these. And I think I might actually put in a few more of them. Because even with that one lane there, we're not really using up all of it. There's still some going in that buffer. Let me go ahead and grab out a bit of what we have in here. I really should make a chest over here just for this. But yeah, these go really slow. So let's go ahead and move this over. Let's see how many more we can get in here. Alright, so we're going to need this down here. And I could probably get away with doing the chutes on this side too. Oh wow, are those actually not fast enough to... Oh yeah, we need like 18 of them things. Holy crap. We have stack inserters. Man, I should automate them up there. that going to go faster? It's still not fast enough. I'm definitely going to run another belt. I'm going to take this out. I'll put one on either side like that. Apparently I need to go grab more of these. We'll have that go in there. And we want to set the import priority from that side. So then these two pretty much don't need to run through there. Should be able to take that out completely. Well, no. We're actually going to need that there, but this one is not going to need to go through there. Because this one we're going to run up through here, and then we'll connect it back in there. I don't even know if putting two of these in is going to be fast enough. Yeah, holy shit, putting two of these in isn't even fast enough. So this is kind of a waste having all these here, because they're not really getting used. Let's see here. Take this out. And I'm actually going to take all this out too. Because I think what I'm going to do is just run a full thing right to it. Just run a full line. So, and that way, that way. And then if I take one of these and put it there and there, and I'm going to see if these are fast enough. I'm guessing I'm probably going to need to... Crap, I took them all out so I can't copy it. There we go. Landfill. And those are slow. We can probably use a chute there. And let's make One more. We'll put it there. And then just take that out of there. And I'm guessing we can probably do a chute there. Oh yeah, most definitely. And even with 2 of those in there, it's not fast enough. Alright, so let's do 2 more of these. Oh, damn it, I hate it when they don't place right. There, there. That is just fast enough to keep those 2 moving. And it still stops every now and then. Holy crap. Wait a minute. There's still a yellow belt in here somewhere. There we go. That takes care of that. And I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take those out of there. I'm gonna have that one run there. And then, oops. I'm gonna have that one run there. So then we got a dedicated line running to both of those, and then a dedicated line running to this. And then I guess I could do another one here. And run this off of here. We'll have that one take its place, that one take that one's place. And then run that one there. I really gotta stop being cheap with these chutes. But they're so cheap. Alright, so that gives us 3 of them running, making landfill. I can always move these to the side and run 4 more off of there, maybe. But that should give me landfill way faster than what I was getting it before. And we're definitely using stone a whole lot quicker. So this is actually going down now instead of up, which is great to see. And we need to get a stone line put in to come up here. I'm just going to use this. I'm going to run it right past here. And I'm going to go ahead and clear this box out, get rid of it, and just connect that line up. Because I don't think we need to have another box sitting here. And just take that out, connect that there, and this is still a gray line, so I'm feeding a red line into a gray line. That's how little stone we actually use. And I need to keep, well, I don't need a full stack, I'll just take this one. Crap. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. So now if I need to upgrade this line, I can. But we don't use that much stone up here, so I probably don't need to. And hey, you're not running. There we go. Alright, so it's kind of ugly, but it's redone and way faster. So now we can make more landfill. And if we come down over here, we need to redo this as well. This is part of why we're doing the landfill thing. I want to get a lot of this in here filled in so we can use this area. But I want to get this alluvial deposit that I kind of filled up here. But we have this right here of mud. We can also turn this into landfill too, because as of right now we're not using it for anything, but we're not actually running most of this right now because we don't have anything to do with our saline water. But I had discussed leaving the alluvial, this part right here, up here, and I think I'm actually going to tear all of this out. I'll just use a pump to pump this dry, because I think we're going to be using this chlorine really soon for those red circuits. But I think I'm going to move all of this because this actually does saline water into hydrogen and chlorine with sodium hydroxide. So I think I'm going to move that down. I'm going to make another one of those big tanks, and I'm going to move it down here. And we're going to put that in over here. Because right now we're using these for water into saline and purified water. This is our backup purified water system, which we really don't need anymore. So I think I'm going to tear these out, change them over to those, and move them off over here somewhere, and then change this up a bit. But that might be just a little bit off because I've got something else that we need to get working on first. So we'll do that in the next one. So have a good one. I think I'm going to get rid of this before y'all get back here. See you next time.